Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 3. Last time, we met up with Alan in the hotel. Miyuki made fun of him for not making a move. Or, well, teasing him that he should make a move, but we all know he's not going to. And we also tried to continue a side quest, but weren't really able to do so yet. This time, we will go to cutscene mode in the cafe stream. We've already been here, so I just backtracked here in between episodes.
Commodore Jose Xavier, commander of the Andros fleet, assigned to the Galaxy Federation Gedalia region, declared that his fleet had engaged with the Ormus fleet in the region.
Now, you may recognize that voice. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure the same voice actress that plays Nell in Star Ocean Till the End of Time is doing this voice.
It appears that upon receiving this information, the Ormus fleet occupying planet Mictum commenced military action towards the Federation fleet in the region. The Andros fleet was sent to investigate an asteroid that was recently discovered in the Gedalia region.
That's what we were at there with the Elsa, where the Elsa crashed into. That was the whole René Le Chateau that they talked about. And my pronunciations are going to be bad because even though I'm Canadian, I don't have a very good understanding of the French language. And by not a very good one, not at all. So.
For days now, the Andros fleet has been locked in a stalemate with the Ormus fleet, which claims ownership of the asteroid. At present, it is unclear why Ormus has dispatched a fleet to Gedalia space, which is under Federation control.
Now do note that the idea of knowing who Ormus was this well-kept secret with both UTIC and the immigrant fleet for quite some time. And now, like in the last episode, we kept hearing about this immigrant fleet did that. Now it's Ormus. So apparently they're all out in the open at this point now, and so everyone knows what's going on.
A spokesman for Ormus has stated that they have no desire for combat.
I wonder who that spokesperson would be.
It is believed that the Ormus fleet commenced military action after several of its requests to the Andros fleet to leave the region were ignored.
The Elsa's missing?
We set out to investigate a floating object at the request of the subcommittee, but the UMN in that region of space suddenly shifted. We think they probably fell into an imaginary pocket.
So what happened to everyone? Are they okay?
External communication's been cut off. We don't know what's going on inside.
I see. Unfortunately, I can't be of much help.
How not?
You probably already know this, but I quit my job at Vector.
I guess you don't have that pull anymore.
I heard from Jin.
I'll try contacting Alan, but it sounds like KOS-MOS may be mixed up in something else.
Don't worry about it too much. Junior said it wouldn't hurt to ask.
So, more so than Shion, it seems they were coming to look for KOS-MOS, who, well, should be able to kick the crap out of pretty much anyone.
Anyway,
but there's more of a
let you
reason
in on
than
what's
just
going on.
that.
Sorry, I can't be of more help.
Due to the acceleration of the Gnosis phenomenon, the Galaxy Federation government has issued an evacuation order to planetary governments in the outlying areas of Gnosis activities. The Federation government has issued a statement that the Gnosis phenomenon that occurred last month in Ogdoa space has resulted in the disappearance of over 100 planetary governments in that region. The Galaxy Federation government has established an emergency task force and deployed eggs to the regions in question.
Those
but it is believed
outdated
that it has
ones.
not resulted in the reduction of the phenomenon.
Those outdated mechs that were not very good at handling the Gnosis in Episode 1. They're sending those instead of the, admittedly, by the game, superior AIMS units. Must be a money issue, because otherwise, why would you send those?
There are more incidents like this happening these days.
Jin's still on it, isn't he?
Yes, he's on the Durandal right now, helping out with the Elsa's rescue.
I see.
Are you worried?
Well, maybe a little. But it's not like he'd listen to me.
Shion, are you alright? You look pale.
Oh, I'm fine. I've just been a little tired lately.
Her speech was kind of slurred there too, eh?
Shion!
As you can imagine, without the voice acting, the scene loses some of its oomph. Which is why I had to restart multiple times to make that work.
Where am I?
We've been here before.
Xion.
Oh boy.
These are Udu's waves.
Xion?
This does not look good.
What? Is it calling me?
Who's calling you?
Where are you? Who's calling me?
Xion. A word to define an individual. Are you Xion?
Now,
That's right. I'm Xion.
if you notice dead center, there's the outline of a figure there. Can't really make out much detail, but it's the same color as the surrounding area.
Who are you?
And that's it? Why did we get this strange scene here? Well, along with many other strange events in this universe, it will get explained a little bit later on.
Where am I? The hotel? Oh, that's right. I met up with Chaos, and then I started feeling sick. Chaos must have carried me here.
I'm
I'll
sure
have
it
to
wasn't all that
apologize
difficult
later.
for him to do. But it was nice of him to do nonetheless.
Oh, it's you, Alan.
Now, if you notice there, she went and she grabbed for, I guess, the equivalent of her phone right at her pocket where she would expect it to be. And they didn't have to animate that in there. She could have not even bothered to reach at all or just reach exactly where it was. But it's a nice little bit of detail in there.
Chief, what happened? I've been calling you for a while.
What for?
Calling me? Did something happen?
That's what I want to know. Please tell me you're okay.
What? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, the demonstration!
And
Don't tell me you forgot.
yeah, she kind of had
Well,
nap
you said
time.
you wanted to go. It's going to start without you.
I'm so sorry. I'll be right there. Where are you now?
I'm down in the hotel lobby.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Alrighty then. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else we can do over here. So yeah, let's just head on down there. And now we can continue the other quests. So let's go down to the lobby. Next thing we need to do is we actually need to talk to that guy in the park. So we'll have to go there as soon as this little cutscene with Alan finishes up, which I'm assuming will start right away automatically.
I'm sorry, Alan. I'll make it up to you later.
Don't worry about it. Shall we go?
There we go. Much better. Although you probably should be walking a little faster if you're late.
What's wrong? You're awfully quiet.
That's
Is
true.
something on your mind?
Oh, yeah. Something's been bothering me.
And what would that be?
Huh? Sounds like something's up.
You know Dmitry Yuriev, right?
The
The
crazy
former
guy.
parliament member? He's Junior's father, right? What about him?
Well, the contact subcommittee is no longer in charge of the Zohar project.
Oh?
It's been transferred to the military and is now headed by Dmitry Yuriev.
I'm sure he planned it
The
that way.
development of the next generation key unit in this mock battle is also under his command.
The military took over from the subcommittee? That sounds pretty fishy.
Sounds like
Yes,
military-controlled
I've heard
states
a lot of
coming.
ominous things about this next-gen unit. I've also heard the KOS-MOS project was canceled due to pressure from the government. I have a feeling something bad is going on up there.
Well, it's government.
Yuriev was a very charismatic member of the Federation Parliament, right?
That goes pretty much without saying. It's the government.
I heard he also had the ears of the military.
Well, he had
So
a lot
that's
of
where the
years.
pressure came
In a
from.
lot of places. And we'll
Still.
explain
What I did had some weight on what happened with KOS-MOS.
more about that as time goes on. There's a lot of background to Yuriev's story that gets revealed in this game, which is
Don't
nice.
you think you're jumping to conclusions?
I'd like to think that, but
You sound worried.
you'll understand when you see it, Chief.
What's the secret? Why are you being so secretive? If I could speak, that would be beneficial. Nope. Put on that one. Anyway, yeah, I got the hardware one going instead of software. Meet you in the park. Okay, so I just made my way out. I, again, was getting overzealous and trying to do things too early. You have to wait till another cutscene in order to go and do the events that I wanted to do with that password. So, unfortunately, still can't do it, but anyway. The guy does end up moving to a third spot later on, so hopefully that will allow us to know when we're getting to the right point. Anyway, easy to spot. So let's go. Now there are a whole whack ton of if I can speak, cutscenes upcoming. So we'll show off some of them today, some of them tomorrow. It'll probably be a few episodes before we can get back to what we were already doing. The little mini quest there, the side quest, whatever it is. This reminds me of the deep sea research facility in Final Fantasy VIII. Just kind of how it looks there on the coast.
This is the core of the Zohar Project, humanity's final defense against the Gnosis.
That's some security.
Put mechs inside?
I'll need to thank the director.
I don't think they're going to be particularly useful there.
It's a major project for the military-industrial complex. It's on a whole new scale now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, someone's calling me.
Who could that be?
Chief, where are you? If you don't hurry up, you'll miss KOS-MOS's performance.
We don't want to do that.
Oh, don't worry. We're already inside the facility.
Then Chief Uzuki is with you?
Yep.
Yeah, she's right beside...
Man, you go shoving work onto me, and now you're standing there grinning.
I'm not grinning.
I'm kidding. Don't take it so seriously. Anyway, just leave things over here to me. You two enjoy the show.
Excellent.
Now don't try to pull anything just because you're alone with her.
Wait, shut up! What are you talking about?
Everyone's giving you grief.
Now you're laughing too.
Of course, it's funny to laugh at Alan.
Sorry, it's just none of you have changed at all.
Yeah, pretty much true.
Now you're making fun of me too.
Yeah,
I'm not. Come on, let's go, Chief Ridgely.
Yep. Got your old job title there, Shion.
The public demonstration is about to begin. All related sections, please transfer security level to A.
Okay, this is the point in the game where I gotta note another thing that just is super annoying. How big is the database now? No, not really much bigger. But, yeah, they got aims here. These ones are not eggs, they are actually aims, proper ones that we would expect to find here. Some of the people around here.
Demonstration is about to begin. All related sections, please transfer security level to A.
Yeah, Zohar Project Multiple Transporter. Okay, so it's a new method of propulsion. Anyway, the point I was trying to make that was really annoying at this point is this.
All related sections, please transfer security level to A.
This is Doctus's voice, although presumably not her character, and it just cycles every 10-15 seconds. It's really irritating, and there are 3 dungeons. Well, 2 dungeons from what I recall, and this area that have that cycling over and over and over again, and it's really irritating. So I'm going to try and get through here really quickly because it's just tedious, and that will probably mean I'm not talking to everybody. I don't think these guys have anything interesting to say. Demonstrate. Now we're going to go do this demonstration. Yeah, so these guys are just going to talk about that. What do you have to say about this? Galaxy Federation running demonstration. Don't know that helpful. Oh, right, I gotta go to... I'm trying to do things out of order. I always get confused around here. Or the transporter. We'll get on this one. Yeah, this area is very much a maze, and we come back here a couple of times, so...
The public demonstration is about to begin. All related sections, please transfer security
And I'm
level
pretty
to
sure
A.
you don't see anything interesting. Am I supposed to take that one? See, that's one of the problems, is there's a whole bunch of stuff around here. You never know where you're supposed to go. Okay, I don't... Yeah, there's no car there, so I'm not supposed to go that way. One sec. There we go, fix the light issue there. These guys, what do you guys have to say? Nobody can go this way unless you are a special guest. Ah, Yuli Mizrahi said, yeah, we're locked up at that area.
Please transfer security level to A.
KPX, of course, is KOS-MOS. Yeah. Better get inside the room. Well, hopefully the cutscene doesn't start right now. It probably did, didn't it? I'm going to have a big problem with this, I think, where I'm not remembering where cutscenes actually start. Because I hope the whole cutscene doesn't start right away, because it's a long cutscene.
That's the exercise area? It's larger than I expected. It's almost like an army bombing range.
Yes. They're promoting it as an activation test along with a mock battle. It's very close to real combat, but Togashi thinks it's a demonstration by the Salvatore faction.
We don't know much about them yet.
If funding gets approved, the military intends to start mass production of the new unit immediately.
And which unit would that be?
Test and mock battle performance of the new model anti-Gnosis humanoid fighting system. Now for this test, we will be using a mock battle form, limiting output to 36% of normal.
36%. It can't possibly be that strong then, can it? I wonder what this new weapon looks like anyway. Very, very slow reveal. That hair. That lack of clothes. Yes.
KOS-MOS?
Are you surprised? She looks just like KOS-MOS. Development code TPXX, also known as Telos, the ultimate finished unit. A startling advancement in science, as they say.
Well,
Telos.
she looks
So,
very much like
This is the source of your
KOS-MOS,
worries?
save for skin color and
Yeah.
hair color.
Well, that's half of it. She's one half of the new anti-Gnosis weapon system that was brought in to replace KOS-MOS as the core of the Zohar project.
Half? Wait a minute.
What's the other half?
I don't understand. You mean there's another one?
Yes. This one's fine. The problem lies with the other one.
What's the problem?
Well, soon you'll understand, but don't be surprised if it shocks you when you see it.
Don't be surprised if it surprises you. Kind of a pointless line there, Alan, but oh well. So what exactly are we witnessing today? Hello! We have Gnosis. If you recall, they said the Merkaba held captured Gnosis. They're letting them all loose.
And there's so many of them. But why are they here?
The military requisitioned them from Vector for this demonstration. Although, Chief, I believe that you would know more about that than me.
Gnosis. Gnosis seized by Vector.
Oh, look, she's got her glasses back. And these ones record. Still infiltrating, aren't we, Shion? That's the test? Someone like KOS-MOS at 36% power going up against all those Gnosis. Sorry. Sorry about that. It's glitching up a lot more than I remember it doing so in my test run. But yeah, all those attacks still standing. And seems to have a little more personality than KOS-MOS did. Had. Still has. Holy crap! What kind of weaponry is that? Doesn't even break a sweat. Definitely more personality than KOS-MOS. That was a smile on an android and a crotch shot. There you go. They don't hide the sexuality of this game very well. It's a lot of shots that are specifically designed to be titillating, and that's about it.
Amazing.
No
Her speed is
shit.
incredible.
According to the specs, both her reaction time and Hilbert's strength are 3 times KOS-MOS's combat frame.
Whoa.
She's the Galaxy Federation's trump card.
No doubt. Why don't they just send her out there now?
Who designed her?
No one knows. Not even the staff were informed of where she actually comes from.
Okay, now, this cutscene's going to last a lot longer if we keep going with it. So I'm going to cut her off here since the actual video part ended. And next time we will continue with said cutscene and learn about what this other half of the equation is that Alan's so worried about. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.